Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about participants, user settings and enrollment methods. I have to be really careful in this video to not show too much information because I want to protect people's privacy. I don't want to show their email addresses, so I'll be pausing and showing just a little, but enough to understand how these options work. Let me zoom in a little so we get a little closer, and if we want to go to participants we have to click here in this panel. And as you can see, I'm now in the participants section. I have enrolled users, and you can see I have 7 participants in my course. They're here below the recording sections, and you can sort the list by people's first or last name, their email address, role, group, or last access to the course. I like this last option, last access to the course, because I can actually see who's active and who's attending my my classes and actually doing stuff, and who's never logged in. I can remove the users that are not active. I can search by a keyword, role, enrollment method, and I can discover more options here. I don't have any groups, so I'll switch to enrollment methods. Let me check that. And here we have some of the basic enrollment methods. The very basic one is manual. I can add people manually from the list. I can enable guest access. It's not available right now. And I can also enable self-enrollment, which could be useful. I can change it here to enabled, and I can change settings. I usually, if you do that, it's a good idea to set up an enrollment key. Like I can put M for teachers and cat. Let me show you. This is my password, my enrollment key, so anybody who wants to join the course needs to put that password to be able to join the course. I can set up a default role as a student, teacher, non-editing teacher, or a manager. I usually keep it as student. When I'm enrolling people, I usually enroll them as students, and then I can always change that later. I was already playing with the cohort sync, and I have a separate video about it, so you can see all my 7 students have been enrolled using the cohort sync. But I have more methods here. I can, for example, pick enrollment application. And let me see that. I can put application. Put a little instructions, so like tell me a little more about you, tell me about your experience, ask a couple questions. I can set up application start and end dates, like I can start tomorrow, today, and finish on Monday. Here's select the user profile fields that will be required for application. So in order to apply for the course, people have to have this information completed. I can put the number of available seats, me see if there is a number. Okay, at 0 is ignore the limit. I can say that I want no more than 10 people in my course. And I can decide if I allow further applications after seats are full. Attachments, I really don't want attachments, but I can pick a 0, so let's save 1. The files, I don't want Word, actually, I only want PDFs. So let me just PDF, no web image, just PDF. Okay. I can set up a start and then date here again and just add it here. So this appeared right here. Enrollment on payment cohort self. That's it. Self-enrollment. I have it here. I can add another self-enrollment as a manager or a teacher with a different password, for example. And let me just show you quickly how manual one works. I have to click here to enroll more users. And here, if I go to manual enrollments, I have the list of enrolled users on the left hand side and not enrolled on the right. I can pick one or a couple people here and just hit add, so they will be on my enrolled users list. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to show their email addresses. I can decide about the role. I want them to be assigned as students, and if the enrollment is limited for a couple days or unlimited. Okay, I can remove them the same way. If I have them on this list, I can still again choose one or more people and remove them from the course. Here's also a search option. You can search for specific people using their name, email address, or like an index number for university students. Let me go back. So these are the most popular enrollment methods. I can always delete what I don't need at the moment. Just keep in mind, if you delete the whole method, you may remove the students from your course as well. I'll just disable the application and I'll keep it as manual. I'll disable self-enrollment, so I'll just keep the manual and the cohort. Thank you for watching and see you soon in my next video.